In this week's video we're going to be looking at a product, and the product in particular is the new DJI mic. I'm very fortunate to be a staff writer for Fstoppers, and every now and again you get products to review, and again I'm going to say the word fortunate because I was fortunate enough to get to review these, and they're brilliant. They're absolutely brilliant, but that's not what you're concerned about. You're really concerned about what do you get, what do they do. So basically in the box comes a bag. Within the bag you get the instructions, plus you get a cable to download from, a charging case, 2 dead cats. As you can see, one's on the mic just now and the other one's here, plus the receiver, plus the connection cable, 3.5mm jack that plugs into the receiver. Now within the charging case you've got the 2 transmitters that we have just now, and I'm going to open this one up and then I'm going to close it back down. So in that as well, you will notice that you get that. Now, this case is sturdy. The audio may have changed as well just now because these link automatically as soon as you open the case. With the charging case you get up to 15 hours of charge, and again I'll get into that later. In that you get the receiver, which is on top of the camera just now, plus a USB type C and a lightning adapter with this. And the reason you get them is so as that you can, which I have done already to test it out, it works with various different hardware, and I plugged the receiver into the bottom of my phone via the lightning adapter, and I used Filmmaker Pro just to test to see if it would work, and I used Filmmaker Pro, and once I had confirmed that I'm using an external mic, it recorded great. And so it works with that. I haven't tried it in the laptop, I have tried it in the computer, and I've tried it for voiceovers in the computer, just by plugging the receiver into the computer and doing a voiceover. Worked phenomenally. The reason that I'm saying all this is because of the audio. I've taken this out and I filmed outside, and I filmed outside in the wind with the dead cat on it, and I've got crystal clear audio. From the point of view, it wasn't a storm, but I've got crystal clear audio from that. I've recorded in here and I've got crystal clear audio from that as well. I've recorded another couple of things at a distances and crystal clear audio again. So it's consistent. You have got consistently crystal clear audio. And the one thing as viewers, we will forgive shaky camera movements, but we don't forgive bad audio. Because if we have bad audio, we don't listen. We switch off and move on to the next video or whatever we are watching at the time. These have been consistently producing good audio, good clear audio for me. And what they also have is each transmitter can be controlled independently via the gain on the receiver. I have one here that I could place anytime I'm out in location to record ambient noise and yet still record at the same time because they're independent of each other. Now that for me is really handy because it will give more added richness to a video when I'm on location. I haven't tried it yet, but I will try it once these are released, just to see how it actually works for me. So then bring them back in post, Premiere Pro it is that I use, and I'll mix them together and see what it produces. Hopefully it'll produce a richer feel when you're on location, but we'll wait and see. I haven't tried that. Both transmitters have a power on, USB type C out, and a record and a link button. Should for any reason the link stop. It also has a 3.5mm jack. I don't know if that'll be focusing at all, but it has a 3.5mm jack and the built-in mic. Now the dead cat that comes with it, this is one of the biggest things that I had problems with my other system. It's the first system I have, it's the Wireless Go, and I've already replaced the dead cats twice, and I'm not replacing them again. Hence the reason anytime you see me filming, it will probably more than likely with a third party lavalier plugged in, because I haven't lost the dead cat of that. But the dead cats for these are a twist lock system. That's it, it's on. It's not going to come off, so I'm not going to lose these, so that's a plus point for me. The other thing that they have, as you know, will be the clip. And they also have the strong magnets, which as you'll hear, So it makes them slightly more versatile. Right now it's connected to my t-shirt via the magnet. The versatility for these for me is the fact that I can use these anywhere. For example, if I want to use it on here, I've normally got a Rode Micro on this for recording any voiceovers, but I can now do that and it clips on. Magnetic, or I could clip it on, but the magnets are there, so why not use them? And I can do my audio this way. And what that also means is that I'm going to have crystal clear audio here at the same time on location, unless it's a storm I'm out in, but it's going to be the same audio. And at the same time, because I can adjust the gain, if I wanted to record this to the same audio as an on location, I can adjust the gain and everything in that in post. Right, I'm not an audio technician by any means at all. I actually suffer from tinnitus. So now and again, noises I can't hear because they just happen to be within that muddled frequency of my tinnitus, so I can't hear them. But I hear them when doing the videos or when I'm actually editing the videos, and I never heard that at the time. That video is ruined. Here's the good thing as well for these. I can record a safety track via the receiver at -6 decibels. So for example, if I'm out in really windy conditions and I'm talking and it picks up too much noise, the receiver will record a safety track at -6 decibels. So it means there might not be any more days wasted out recording because of wind noise. The other thing as well is the box says it has up to 14 hours onboard memory. These as well have onboard memory, and that may be combined up to 14 hours onboard memory, but these as well have memory. Now this will go on and the audio will change in this slightly, and I'll let you hear the change in it as well. So if I power this on, hopefully you heard that vibration. They also have a vibration to let you know that they're on. This again has onboard memory. Hopefully you heard that vibration. Right now you can see the two lights there. The green one let me know it's on, as you can see with this one, and also the red light. Now these will be recording, so as I move that in and out, you should hear a difference. If you don't, it's because of the settings up there. Nothing that's wrong with these. But at the same time, it's also recording audio into this. Now I could set the both up to do that. So I'm going to turn this back off. One click, and then I'm going to hold the power down as well, and hopefully you'll hear the vibration. And that one's totally turned off. Now you can feel that vibration, so if I wanted to go around and turn this one off, you'll hear probably a lot of squeaking at the moment, but if you can hear that, if I wanted to power that off, I could power it off here, and I would feel the vibration. So I wouldn't even have to look down to see where it is. Very versatile, as I said. It also mentions that it has 250 metre range. 250 metres is quite a distance, so I thought I'd test it out. What we're going to do is we're going to test. I have the DJI mic here with the dead cat, the wind noise muffler, as you probably heard it tapping there. Plus also I have it connected here, which you probably can't see, so that it can still pick up signal. If you know Monty Python, think about the waiter scene.
I'll show you something. Come with me.
I was saying that... hello?
Come on.
And I'll go. So right now we have quite a bit of wind coming in, and I have both the lavalier and the dead cat on the mic just now. And this recording is recorded directly into the memory of the transmitter so that you can hear the audio under different conditions. So 250 metres, walking back towards the camera. So that's the distance, that's 250 metres, and then around about 248 metres on Google Maps, and I'll put up the Google map and I'll show you if at all it's cut out and where it actually cut out. As you can see, it performed at 248.25 metres, I think it was. because my distance was out that I marked out in the map. It was just out a bit. So you heard that that works fine. I'm raving on about these, and there is so much more that they can do. Dual channel recording, 250 meters range as I said, 15-hour battery life. Wide compatibility, as I said, I connected it to my phone. I also connected it to my computer. I could have connected it to the laptop as well as if I wanted. But if I was out and I wanted to take notes for later, I could also use these to record onto for notes for later. Or voiceovers when I was out in location as well. For me, these are going to be great. I do videos for YouTube. I enjoy doing them, and that's why I do them. These are going to make my life so much easier because my audio is normally terrible in my videos, and I spend more time sorting the audio out than I do the actual videos. So, but these are great. They really are good. Nothing wrong with the set I've got just now. These are actually just better, in my opinion. These are a lot better. And I know that when they're released in March, I have to send these back. But I know that when they're released in March, I will be purchasing this system to use for my videos from then on. I have other DJI products. I've got the Pocket 2 and I've got the DJI Mini 2 as well. I've also had like the Mavic and the Mavic Pro. So you know you're getting quality when you buy DJI, and these are definitely quality. Each of the transmitters gives you 5.5 hours recording time, and if that begins to die away, or if you're moving locations, you just drop them back into the charging case and they charge on the go. Up to 15 hours recording time. Now I would never need that, but that over 2 or 3 days, yes, all from the one charge on the case. If you're a content creator and you are thinking of crystal clear audio throughout all your videos, narrations and everything, I would highly recommend these. I honestly would. Cost-wise, UK dollars. Cost-wise, UK, I think it's $289. They're pre-ordered just now. I think they come out in March. So whatever that translates to in US dollars, 340, 346, whatever that translates to, is it worth spending that extra, say $50 compared to the nearest competitor? Yes, because of the versatility in these. And I know I haven't thought of all the possibilities of these, but I know when I feel confident in something and in a product, and I'm really confident in these, it's going to hopefully make my audio a million times better. Might not make the videos better, but at least it'll be good audio. Hopefully you've got something from this. I would highly recommend going over to the DJI site, and I'll put a link to that below. There is no affiliation here whatsoever. DJI don't know anything that I'm going to say in this. They were just kind enough to allow me to keep them for an extra couple of weeks, to try them out further, to do a video, and I really appreciate that. So I'll be sending these back soon, and come March I'll be buying. Check out the other videos on YouTube about the DJI mic. They'll probably be more technical. These guys will know more about audio than I do. I just know that I need a consistent audio throughout my videos. These are producing them. This setup here, the DJI mic, is producing it for me. So I'm looking forward to March when these come out. Hopefully you've got something from the video. Next week we'll be back on location. Thanks again for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.